Hello, StarCraft fans! This is Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another edition of Mid-Rank Madness! Today, we will have a game between XcBeAsT and GGAlready here on Ascension to Aiur, the Ladder Edition. In the bottom right side of the map, we have the red Protoss player. It is GGAlready, which could be seen as BM, I guess. And in the top left side of the map, representing nobody, is the XcBeAsT blue Terran. Alright, so a PvT edition of Mid-Rank Madness. If this is your first time here, then this is my weekly examination, and sometimes more often, of gold, platinum, and diamond level replays that are happening on the ladder. This is the biggest segment of StarCraft 2 players who multiplayer, and I figured, hey, why not spotlight them? Alright, if you'd like a replay cast, and it's gold, platinum, or diamond, send it to falconpaladin@gmail.com with the subject of Mid-Rank Madness. I'm not going to tell you it's easy. I'm not going to tell you it's easy to get cast. There are a lot that come in. Again, this is the biggest segment of the game right now. So send it on over. I'll get it to my screeners. The best ones will be chosen and will be featured. I have a confession to make. I cast this entire game yesterday and looked over and saw that my little recording light was not on. And I said, no. No, not like this. Not like this. I went to see maybe I accidentally ended recording subconsciously and it's actually in my folder for videos. No. No, I cast this whole thing without once pressing the record button. And I said, no, I'm not recasting it now. I got to get some time between me and this. So I did. I got some time. I'm back the next day, ready to cast this thing and post it on a Tuesday night. Whew. Meanwhile, we do have some shenanigans going on from GGAlready. He's sneaking up to the top side of the map here with a probe, obviously going to be for some shenanigans of some kind. Now, here's the thing. I know what happens in this game, so I'm going to try my very best to be along with you and be surprised when things happen, but it's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult to do. This is why I don't like to watch games, watch replays before I cast them. It's just makes it easier to have the same levels of hype that you guys do when crazy stuff goes down. So we do have a Reaper on the way. Oh no, the Reaper got canceled. Huh, Reactor instead. Yeah, you know, basically since there's not an expansion, there's going to be units out a little bit more quickly for GGAlready. There's already a pylon here. There's already a cybernetics core. By the time the Reaper shows up, is this pylon going to kill this SEV? Not pylon, no. But the probe will. Probe gets a kill. Nicely done, Probe. First blood drawn by Probe. Proby McProbeson is the name here, and that is a proxy Stargate. That is a proxy Stargate coming here from GGAlready. So let's pull up our Oracle name list. Actually, I already know what it is because I cast this game already, in case that wasn't clear. And this Oracle's name is going to be, well, actually, you don't know it's going to be an Oracle, but you do now because I know it's going to be an Oracle. It's going to be Aunt Jemima is what it's going to be. When delicious pancakes and sweet syrup in the morning simply won't cut it, pulsar beams and stasis wards, sure. Well, yeah. Hey, check it out. I know the future. That's an Oracle. Indeed it is. Single Marine back here for XcBeAsT. Just overseeing the construction of this Nexus. All this war stuff. Man, I just went and saw Dunkirk today. Actually took a day off of work, and I didn't realize it was when Dunkirk came out, but it worked out nicely. Had a 10 a.m. showing of Dunkirk the night after it opened. Took my wife. It was a good time. It was a good movie. It was a Christopher Nolan movie. I'm not going to spoil anything for you guys, because it's really early in the movie's run. We might talk about it in a later cast, but definitely not today. But it was a war movie, that's for sure. So Aunt Jemima pops out and is waiting for a friend here, waiting for a second Oracle, which I don't know. This is a nice and juicy open mineral line, fully saturated with SCVs, and there's a mule there, and there's absolutely nothing to stop this from getting murdered. But yet Oracle wants to wait for her friend, wants to be friendly, wants to be a good companion out there in the wide world, and so we're going to wait for the second Oracle and hope nothing happens here in the mineral line to make that harder on those Oracles. Unless you're a Terran player, in which case you're desperately hoping something happens to make it harder on the Oracles in this mineral line. Which, you know, that's how things go. Twilight Council on the way, warping in, and here comes our Oracle pairing, Aunt Jemima and friend. Ah, Widowmine! Widowmine shows up just in the nick of time, does kill one of the Oracles, but Aunt Jemima is still alive. 4 kills, 5 kills, 6 kills, 7 kills. And can we get 8? Can we do it? Yeah, killing some Marines is nice. Killing Marines is a wonderful thing to do. And sneaking back into this mineral line as well. More kills, 11, 12, 13. And Widowmine, no! Yeah, GGAlready, excellent job with the destruction there. 14 SCVs killed. But you got to have better Widowmine awareness, my friend. You really have to do that. There's a line. You can see the line that comes out. When you see the line, back away. Back away from the Widow Mine, and it will not destroy you. So Widow Mines basically saved Beast's life right there. This game should have been over. He had no protection against Oracles except for Widow Mines, and even then, the Widow Mines could have been avoided, right? Oracle swings around down here, makes it really hard for these workers to do anything. The Oracle stays up here, stays away from that Widow Mine, really hard to do anything as well. But that is what MidRank Madness is about some certain mistakes. Cloak Banshee coming in from Beast. Adepts waltzing into the front door. Just killing this Marine, no big deal. Coming into this mineral line, you know there's a Widow Mine here. GGAlready, you know. Evaporated Adepts, all right, fair trade, I guess. And then the Adepts get surrounded by SCVs because there's nothing else to kill them here. SCVs have to take matters into their own hands, and they win that battle. They win it very nicely indeed. All right, so Banshee and Cloak still going to be what XcBeAsT is going for here today. Making Marauders, making Marines. Oh, there's a Viking out. Viking trying to kill this Mothership. No, Mothership Core manages to survive. Photon Overcharge saving her life there. Warping of Stalkers. There's a lot of gateway stuff here. With Resonating Glaives, I'd like to see some Robotics Facility. I'd like to see some Archons or Templar or something out of GGAlready, because, yeah, like I say, your Adepts and your Phoenix and all your Stalkers and stuff are pretty good through the first 10 minutes of the game, but after that, you really got to start getting some other tech out there or you're going to be in a lot of trouble. Taking a third base up north here is GGAlready, just more north of the natural base. Wonderful timing there. And Marines, and a Marauder for Beast. Upgrades on these guys, none whatsoever. Working on Stim. We'll get there eventually. Banshee trying to sneak on in, and I don't know, is there any detection? Any observers out for GGAlready? No. He is making one, though. Production tab says he's making one right here at the natural base. It is not done yet. The Banshee, once again, has a little window in which to do stuff. Widow Mine burrows itself in the mineral line of the third base of GGAlready, which isn't even done yet. That's hilarious. Another Widow Mine tries to go at this location. Possible third for GGAlready. Gets picked off by some Stalkers who happen to be walking by. Yeah, Banshee, you don't... Alright, so observers out. Banshee had a nice, juicy window to kill a ton of probes. Decided not to. Decided to hang out instead. Now Cloak can come in about a minute later, but again, a minute later is a long time in StarCraft. So Banshee does two-shot these probes. Kaboo, 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 kaboo. That's how this works. Stalkers trying to come up and fight against a Marine Marauder army that does have Stim, though. And they decide, never mind, we're out. We're going to run. We're going to get chased by this army. Banshee is still locking down this mineral line. 9 kills. Oh, the probes running away. Warping into Adepts to deal with this. I don't know how I feel about that. Did he lose his Observer? No, where is it? Oh, Observer is way up here. Come on down, Stalker. One Stalker. I don't think it's enough to kill a Banshee with a single Stalker, but it's a good effort anyway. Getting some damage done is wonderful. 9 kills, 10 kills, including a Stalker there, trying to kill this Nexus, which honestly, fly into the main base, my Cloak Banshee. No, don't stop. Tried to do some hiding. Wow, these guys came all the way across the map, decided, you know what? We're a little overstimmed. Every shot we take kills one of us, it seems like, so perhaps we're going to go home now. We're going to overstim ourselves going home. Oh, Beast. You got to get those medevacs, yo. Got to get them medevacs. I know you wanted Banshees instead, but medevacs are a good unit. Medevacs are really great for bio, so you're continuing to work on upgrades, getting combat shield. We're going to go ahead and move the starport over, give the tech lab back to the barracks, and yeah, starport onto the reactor. Medevacs. Begin medevac production now. Dang it, Beast. Why aren't you helping yourself out here, lads? Why aren't you helping yourself with this? Not doing it. Not doing it. I worry. Protoss production line here is almost empty. There we go. Some workers, +1/+1 for his ground unit. Still no sign of Archons or Colossus or Immortals or anything, though. He's got the robotics facility. It's just being chrono boost for absolutely no reason. He is pretty mineral starved. He's doing a good job spending his money. It's 28 to 28 harvesters, and both players have lost a lot. 16 SCVs have died so far. 12 probes have died so far. So pretty good damage taken by both players. It just means that we're in kind of a low econ game right now. Nobody's at 50 workers, not even close. No one's at 60 or 70 workers. No one's on 3 bases. Well, I mean, technically, we're kind of on 3 bases, but I mean, GGAlready has 31 probes for 3 bases. That's not going to work. It's not going to be good for you. Can't really saturate that third base right now. And I understand you planned for it back before things were what they are now, but still problematic. It's going to be, I don't know, double Cyclone and 2 medevacs drop. Moving out across the map, not getting scouted by anything whatsoever. Cannons are on the way for GGAlready. He's worried, yeah, cannon in the mineral lines. Worried about further Banshee attacks, which I don't think we're going to get. I mean, this starport is pretty well dedicated to that reactor right now, but you know, it's a long game. Things can change. Things can absolutely change. Medevacs trying to swing on into this third base with Cyclones. And Cyclone DPS against buildings is no joke. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, 3 and 4. There we go. All attacking this Nexus. Response time pretty good here from GGAlready coming up north to deal with this. But this, wow, this Nexus is already toast. There's no saving it. Goodbye, Nexus. Bam. And then pick up and boost out. And trying to pick, lost a medevac there. I think that medevac tried to come back and pick up a friend and got killed for the process. Everybody died in the process. Sometimes leaving a man behind is okay. Sometimes it is. I know it's hard to hear, but it's generally the truth. All right, so still gateway stuff out of GGAlready. We're 10.5 minutes into this game. It's a lot of Marauders. A lot of Marauders here. Did they lose? Oh no, the other medevac! Run, medevac, get out of there! Run! Cyclone's trying to fight, and no, medevac dies, and the Cyclones too. All right, so no medevacs at all for Beast right now. 11 Marauders, 19 Marines, and that's all she wrote. Got Concussive Shell, got Stim, got Combat Shield, but that's going to be about it. There is a Ghost Academy coming up here. That's very fun. Ghost Academy on the way for XcBeAsT, but still, without medevacs, these bio are just less terrifying than they otherwise are. I really don't know how else to explain it. Stalker, Adept with +1/+1, heading back home. I don't know. Kind of feel like I have a bit of an advantage here with the upgrades. Again, the Marauders are really scary. That's understandable. +1 attack coming up for these guys, and it's time for Beast to move out. Top left to the bottom right with the Marauders, with the Marines, and see what can be done. 4th Nexus. GGAlready is going for a 4th Nexus with 36 probes. There is, okay, replanting the 3rd one as well. We're a little bit oversaturated here at the main, but the natural could use a couple more workers, actually. Ah, that's amazing. That is amazing. Might be over expanding a little bit here, but is out expanding Beast. Can't argue with that. Nuke on the way from XcBeAsT. All right, gonna see some nuclear missile action today. Still, I am fairly surprised this Stargate has lived as long as it has. Beast has not bothered scouting this location at all. So another Oracle's going to come on in here, and once again, actually there's not even a Widow Mine this time. There's really no defense here in the main base for this Oracle. So Oracle's going to go for it. Charge being researched by GGAlready, +2/+2 for these gateway units as well. And here comes an Aunt Jemima's Ghost. The Ghost of Aunt Jemima trying to sneak on in here, killing them SCVs. Wabam, wabam, and wabam, wabam. Oh my goodness, this is bad. This is a massacre. 5 kills, 6 kills. Every single SCV at this base is dead. Bases, SCVs here at the natural base. Also, wow, 9, 10 kills. A 11 kill Oracle at 12.5 minutes in a MidRank Madness game. That's crazy go nuts. That's why you want missile turrets in your mineral lines, you guys. Terran players do it, and once again, Beast moving out. He's decided those medevacs are the only ones he's ever going to make. He doesn't need any more medevacs. They didn't do him any good. Oh, the Cyclones, no. Whoa! Warp Prism warping of Stalkers here into the main base of XcBeAsT. There's nothing stopping this either. So they're going to try to kill a barracks by themselves, which, sure. There's only 4 Stalkers here. More would be nice, but we can live with that. Coming up the ramp here is Beast. Nice concave from GGAlready, though. Beast does not care. He has the guys. He has the +1 attack. He has the stim. The Marauders doing so much damage. Ooh, even uses a Ghost EMP on these Stalkers on the right side. That is fantastic. That is really great stuff. Adept's trying to fight here at the same time. Photon overcharges up, and there's the nuke. Nuclear launch detected. One of the 3 ghosts here is nuking and not cloaked. Does get focused down just barely. GGAlready does manage to get the nuke to cancel. GGAlready, why you gotta be such a spoil sport? And again, I understand you're dying, but Marines Marauders fighting at the front here. There's a Stalker. There is a Pylon. And Pylon done. A single cannon defending. Probes trying to fight here too. No probes. Go and fight against Marines and Marauders. It is a bad place to be. You might get a couple kills, but more likely you get maybe one. Maybe one there. So we're down to 16 probes for GGAlready, which is a terrible place to be here. Stalker just finally dealing with Marines and Marauders as they come out of these barracks. And Beast manages to clear it out. He lost a barracks in the process. Are you still attacking up here? Yep, still attacking up here. That natural base is going to die. There's Ghosts fighting. There's Marauders fighting. Adepts just trying to hang on here against the onslaught. Ghosts taking shots from Adepts. So much damage from Adepts. And wow, Marauders do manage to survive. Finishing off. No. Finish off the Nexus. Oh, picking off the Observer, though. That was nice by the Ghost. That was a nice job by the Ghost. And Beast looking all right. If Beast could reinforce this, I think he just wins. But Zealots wander into the party here, doing a great job against the Marauders when they're dead close up. Ghost running for it. And cloaking. Cloaking to stay alive, but the Nexus in the natural Nexus is gone. For GGAlready. So, the good news is he's got 2 other bases. The 3rd and the 4th base are up and running. There are, like, no probes there at all. So he's going to move them up and try to start mining from this base. Let's see. Yeah, Beast doesn't technically know about this base. He knows there's a pylon at the 3rd. And he has no idea about the 4th either. So this is why you scout, ladies and gentlemen. Scouting is inherently important. Yeah, Beast. These guys would have been nice for the follow-up. So this might just be a really dangerous follow-up for GGAlready. Once again, no medevacs. He has the money for it. He's got 700 minerals and 1,700 gas in the bank. He's making another nuke instead, but he could make a couple medevacs with that. Just for some healing. You know, you like stimming a lot. Healing is kind of the peanut butter to the jelly in that relationship. Taking the center zone like a watchtower, or at least standing very closely by it, is XcBeAsT, and there's really nothing for GGAlready. He has 2 Zealots to his name. 2 Zealots to his name and 1 mining base. Warp Prism going to try some shenanigans here? Thought about it. Thought about trying some shenanigans up there. I saw you move. I saw you move, good friend. You know I did. Marines, Marauders, Vikings trying to sneak their way on down to the bottom right corner of this map. I don't see how it's going to happen though, because they're just hanging out right now. Man, these Zealots are brave. These Zealots are holding the line. There's the scan. 2 Zealots. Yeah, that seems like somewhere I can attack, says XcBeAsT. Let's do it. Let's do this thing. Getting +1 shields is GGAlready, even before +3 attack. That's interesting. Interesting choice. So Zealots, so brave, but so dead. And this main base, I really don't see what's going to save this main base at all. There is a big warping of Zealots, though, here in the main base of Beast, so it is a bit of a base race situation here. That shield upgrade, I don't know about it. This is a lot of Marines and Marauders sitting inside the main base of GGAlready, nuking this area, which seems a little unnecessary, especially considering it's going to kill this Ghost, but a nuke is going to land. So we'll watch that. Big warping of High Templar. They don't have Storm, though, do they? I don't know. Here comes our nuke. There it is. Yeah, the Ghost gets killed by his own nuke. And 3 Archons going to come in against this big army of Marauders. Feedback tossed on down, killing one of the Ghosts. That's pretty good stuff. Archons. Oh, the EMPs on the Archons, though. Oh, EMPs. Man, XcBeAsT knows what he's doing with Ghosts. He must use them a lot. This is some of the best EMP usage I've seen outside of the Pro ever, I would have to say. So Zealot's going to town on XcBeAsT main base. It is basically a base race at this point in time. Zealot DPS pretty good. +2 attack on those guys, 10 damage times 2. Weapon speed 0.86. And are you leaving this main base alone? No, 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 no. Kill the main. You're going to base raise it. Base raise it. Lift off some buildings. Fly them out. GGAlready has nothing but those Zealots. You got 20 Zealots over here at the main base of Beast. Oh, this is hilarious. Zealots going after SCVs. Man, the number of dead SCVs and dead probes in this game is way too high. Way too high. 29 SCVs and 36 probes have died so far. Where are you even going, Beast? I mean, he has this 4th base down here. Maybe he's protecting it. Perhaps he's protecting the base. Zealots having a grand old time. Some SCVs wandering up this direction, feeling like it's safe. But you know what, guys? It's not safe. Not safe. There's Zealots right here, and they're gonna. Oh, you thought for a second they were gonna pass you by, but instead they murder you. Murder you quite handily. Ah, Marines. No Marines. You have to micro this situation. These Zealots are really scary if you just let them attack you. Oh, there we go. Moving, petting best as possible. But these guys have charge, and every charge does get a hit off. Does do damage, unless they die first, I guess. Ah, Planetary Fortress. Is that a 5th base? And does he have another base done as well? XcBeAsT is expanding like a crazy person right now. Zealot's coming in trying to deal with a PF. Not going to happen. Ah, the Marines are all dead, though. Overextending a little bit. Stay close to that PF, guys. Stay close. Oh, XcBeAsT has an army at the 3rd of GGAlready. There are 5 probes here. Happily mining. Oblivious to what's going on. Zealots, can they save the Nexus? I mean, at the very least, they gave it a temporary reprieve. You're going to back yourselves into a corner here, guys. Get out. Run. No. The Marines are toast. Marines are toast. Single Marauder with 2 kills and 14 hit points trying to kill the main base of GGAlready. But look at this. XcBeAsT has 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 bases right now. Has lost 2 already. Let's play. What does the other player know? GGAlready knows about all but 1 of XcBeAst's bases. And, that's right. Knows about this one. Still doesn't know about this third that GGAlready has, strangely enough. And the Marauder gets killed by Zealots, because what else are you going to make at this point in the game besides Zealots? You know what would win here real good is Banshee. Banshee would be an amazing response to what's going on here from our Protoss player, because he doesn't have a Cyber Core. I mean, he's trying to repower his gateways and his forges and his Templar Archive here, which is nice. Bit of a slow time. Let's speed this sucker up just a teeny tiny bit. Zealots can't decide if they want to attack into a PF or another different PF, I suppose. Moving here is Beast. Gonna join the party. Gonna take out this third. I really don't think there's any saving at this point. There's already Vikings landed trying to kill probes. That bonus damage versus mechanical, which we learned in our very first One Strike Wednesday. Got a Dark Shrine on the way from GGAlready as well. Dark Templar could be pretty good in this situation. Zealots, though. Look at these Zealots going to town. Oh, no bonus damage from anything here. The Vikings don't get bonus damage. The Cyclones don't get bonus damage. The Ghost gets bonus damage, but there's only one of him. He's got 2 hit points, but he might survive another wave of Zealots. Oh, the third base dies again. Third base is done, so we're down to 1 mining base for GGAlready, which seems problematic. XcBeAsT needs to make stuff. He's got 3,800 minerals and 1,100 gas right now. He's happily mining pretty darn enough here. Cloaked Ghost trying to kill all of these Zealots. EMP thrown down on the Zealots. Can you get them? Eventually. Eventually. These guys do have +2 armor, though, and +1 shields. So it's a lot of stuff. Oh, no. The Ghost ran out of cloak. Oof. Brutal stuff there. Brutal stuff on that Ghost. Zealous deciding we can't take Planetary Fortress. We just can't do it. Everything in the main base that's left for GGAlready is repowered. 2 forges, 3 gateways, 4 gateways, rather, and a Templar Archives. A bunch of gateways here with a Dark Shrine at this third base, which is basically home right now. I have to say it's probably home. Another attack. Whoa, Mass Cyclone. Gonna be the answer here from XcBeAsT. It's not a DPS. Nothing here really. The Zealots don't take extra damage from them, as they are not armored. They're light. And so 3 damage, range 6, weapon speed 0.1. Maybe with some good kiting you can do it, but might as well kill all these buildings instead. This seems fine. All right. Man, so much better against buildings than against Zealots. Yeah, depowering everything. Assimilators out, gateways out. Response time by GGAlready is fairly non-existent. I mean, I can't really time it if it's not here yet. So the main base by GGAlready is just toast. This is really good for base race, is Mass Cyclone here. He's got more Cyclones. Might as well bring them along, I guess. Is there a DT? Ah, there's a DT sneaking all the way over here to this third base of XcBeAsT. Already has 3 kills, which is great news for it. SCVs are kind of trying to repair the damage getting thrown down on this starport, but no, instead they just get 1 shot in the face. Are you coming back home to deal with this? Cyclone's coming back home to deal with this. It is Mass Zealot with Immortal here. And we also have a Raven on the way for XcBeAsT, because why not? Where is this thing? Ah, it's the one that was getting attacked. Whoa, DG's still doing stuff. Has 11 kills. Not bad. Not too shabby. Are we out of scans? Out of scans. No, that orbital command has a scan. Oh, there's a Raven. There's a Raven here that provides nice little sighting and spotting stuff. Is this Cyclone Army got to do something? Either defend or attack. Sitting in the middle of the map does you no good for anyone at all. Oh, and the Raven joins the party. The Raven says, you know what? I'm not worried about this DT. This DT can't kill us. Can't possibly be the engineer of our own demise. Are we seriously doing more Oracle stuff here? More Oracle stuff. 4 kills on this Oracle. This Stargate. MVP of the match so far. Wow. Oracle looking for more things to kill. There's really nothing here to stop her from going in. Auto turret versus run. He does get out. Does get out. Meanwhile, massive attack here. The Cyclone's doing pretty well against the Zealots. They outnumber them, but another wave comes in, and the Immortal in the back doing extra damage versus the Cyclones because they are armored themselves. And the Immortal just absolutely tearing through these guys, unless it stops attacking because it's too far away. Immortal, help! Help with this battle! Immortal DT still doing stuff up here. Zealots, look at how long it takes them to die. Look at how slowly their health meters are falling with these upgrades. I mean, it's no upgrade for the Cyclone, right? And it's +2, +1, +2 for the Protoss. That Immortal, 7 kills. Ugh. DT has killed a starport, 2 starports, I believe, and a tech lab now. This DT is bloodthirsty, 16 kills. No, no, no. No, 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 DT, get out of there. Don't. Poor DT. Is he expanding again? XcBeAsT is expanding again. He has 23 SCVs. GGAlready has 17. And somehow there are 4 bases alive for XcBeAsT right now. I don't know how. Hellbat's mixing in to deal with, yes, to deal with the Zealots. I'm liking that. I like it very much indeed. Oracle here trying, Antimima's ghosts, trying to sneak a bunch of murders on these SCVs. Kill the SCV building the turret. Yes, kills the SCV building the turret. Nothing can stop her now. Oh, this is so many kills. 75 energy too. 17, 16, 17, and all the SCVs repair the missile turret. They finish building it. And still alive to get some more kills. 22 kills on this Oracle. 23, 24. And lock-on chases her down and gets revenge. 24. We're down to 6 workers for XcBeAsT right now. 6. At the 26-minute mark. Mules are good, ladies and gentlemen. We're not going to say that mules are not good, because mules are good. But, I mean, it's really going to be hard to come back. Has GGAlready expanded again with 17 workers? The answer to my question is yes. That's exactly what happened. That's a lot of dead nexuses. That is 5 dead nexuses for GGAlready. 5. Not too shabby. Resources lost here, about 26,000 for the Terran player compared to 23. Yeah, 23 for the Protoss. Look how long it takes to kill this one Zealot. Holy cow, that's a long time. Zealots joining the party. Ring around the rosy party. Around this circle. Around the center of juniper fir trees here. And again, the Zealots really good against Cyclone if they have upgrades, especially with Immortal support. Whoa, Seeker Missile! Gonna hit! Ooh, kills his own Cyclone, I think, more than anything else. The Immortals and Cyclones are dead. That's a lot of dead Cyclones in this game. That is 42. 42 dead Cyclones. Still some Hellbats trying to fight, but there's too many Zealots. A lot of these Zealots are injured, but they are very strong. Another SCV gets killed there as well. So, GGAlready's been able to kind of hold on by the seat of his pants throughout this game, is what he's been able to pull off. And if at first you don't succeed, try again, says Beast. Although another way to look at that could just be the definition of insanity is trying the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Still trying those Cyclones. These guys are vets. These are veterans. So on the offensive for the first time in a while, I guess maybe since that Oracle and since that DT, but this is like the first just straight up attack we've seen in a long time. Zealot's going for it. Hey, what up, Cyclones? We know how this works. We don't need the Immortals for this. I don't think any Zealots died in that attack. That was incredible. Immortals really good against buildings. Zealots too good against buildings. Hellbat's coming out, and by joining the party, I mean they're going to just go to their rally point and not attack into anything here. Meanwhile, auto turret tossed on down here. This Raven's trying to kill this base all by himself, which seems like a difficult thing to do, unless you're coming back home to try to defend this base. Yeah, XcBeAsT's 4th base down along this left side is not long for this world. Some Hellbats do come out, but man, these Zealots just shoot them for breakfast. Eat them for breakfast. Orbital command dies. Probably could have been lifted. That's fine. It's not exactly an optimal position here for the Zealots, but it doesn't matter. Couple Zealots die. 3 Zealots, 4 Zealots die, but they kill all of the Hellbats. That's what matters. That is exactly what matters here. Auto turret trying to join as well. Not doing as well this time, though. There's really nothing for it to attack, unfortunately. So it's 2 Zealots and a couple Immortals. Pretty good DPS. Gonna go after these supply depots. Trying to supply block the Terran player, if at all possible. Cyclone, no Cyclone. Trying to do some Cyclone micro. And never mind, the Cyclone decides, I don't like where this is going. More Zealots joining the party for GGAlready. Is he gonna win this thing with gateway units? I mean, the Immortals aren't gateway units, but mostly gateway units. A lot of Zealots. I guess the Oracles were heroes of this game as well. 76 SCVs have been killed to 46 probes. 76. It's still 13 to 16 there. 13 to 16 harvesters at 29, 30 minutes into the game. We have that number. Shoot. And a hush falls over the crowd as the factory slowly burns in the sky. Trying to retake his natural base is GGAlready. Well, he has a Nexus there already. You could send these probes. You have so few probes. So few probes. 16 probes. Can you take this planetary fortress with Zealot Immortal? I think so. Especially with no SCVs to repair. Big time hit and bluey. Wow, this is bad times. Alright, so Terran player still kind of alive. As a planetary fortress is rebuilding a lot of barracks here. I can't believe I came back to GGAlready. I know, right? Seriously, I think the mistake that XcBeAsT made in this game so far was going for that mass cyclone the first time, or rather the second time after he saw how poorly it worked the first time. You know what I mean? Gonna be honest, I thought you had that one. It says GGAlready, another PF. Can he take it down? He cancels his own charge. I don't know how I feel about that one. Me too, says Beast. I thought I had this game. Dude, you don't make medevacs. Why don't you make medevacs for your stuff? I fall apart after 3 bases. Oh, is that why? Is that what's going on? Is because you're on 3 bases? Fine. Fine. Not making medevacs. Difficult thing. All right, so we're down to 1 base here for Beast and effectively 1 base. I mean, I know there's other Nexuses out here, but nothing is going on at them for GGAlready. How many probes are... Whoa! Send some probes down. Harvest from your natural. Send some to your third. GGAlready says, yeah, I used to do that as well. And I still do. XD on its side is wrapping base. Oh, he found the Marines of XcBeAsT found Sneaky Stargate that has caused him so much grief in this game. I'm going to take it down. Meanwhile, going to get rid of the residual buildings here from XcBeAsT at his natural base and his main base. No, Ghost Academy, we hardly knew thee. Never got that nuke down that we wanted. Never did. I mean, there's the one in the main. It was okay. It wasn't amazing. This warp prism is just ignored. Completely ignored here. All right, so we have, what are we looking at? We're looking at 14 Marines and a Raven versus 6 Zealots, 2 Immortals, and an Adept. Army supply 1,000 for the Terran player and 1,800 for the Protoss. Auto turrets tossed on down, trying to kill a pylon, but photon overcharge, double photon overcharge is too good. Way too good. Raven sees, all right, Zealot Army coming back, Immortal Army coming back. This is it. This is home base for Beast. He's ended up losing a lot of buildings too. We can't see them though because there's too much dead stuff. Several command centers, several planetary fortresses. If you're down to 1 at this point and you had 8 or 9 bases at a time, just basic math tells us what happened there. All right, so Marines with +1 attack, and +1 armor, stim and combat shield, with no medevac support against, and some Marauders, and some auto turret thrown down a little prematurely. And I think we're gonna get this 4th base. Is this another dead Nexus, you guys? Oh, I don't know. Coming up the backside here is GGAlready, and gonna fight it, gonna stim here, trying to kite as best as can. Reinforcements coming in, splitting the Zealot units a little bit here. Again, ring around the rosy. These fir trees are the site of major battles. Major battles in this game. Raven trying to join the party, can't do anything. Doesn't have the energy for anything at all. It's a handful of Adepts and a couple of Immortals. 27 kills and 17 kills on those Immortals. 29 kill Immortal. And that's the good game out of Beast. Beast is defeated. And GGAlready is your victor. Throws out the I hate you, says Beast. I hate you so much. And that's going to be it. All right. Woo, 34 minutes. Yeah, I cast this once already. Didn't hit the record button. Made sure I had it this time. All right, so that's going to be it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload and a MidRank Madness game. Whew. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, and Patreon, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.
Ascension is before us. Our honor guides us. Me with you, you with me. We are as one. From order we find justice. Our duty is unending. I feel your presence. We are as one. I sense a soul. Soul in search of the answers. May the gods watch over you. Inshallah adu. The path of ascension is before us. Guides us. Me with you, you with me. We are as one. I sense a soul. In search of the answers. May the gods watch over you. Inshallah adu. Sense a soul. A soul in search of the answers. May the gods watch over you. Inshallah adu. I sense a soul. A soul in search of the answers. May the gods watch over you. Inshallah adu. Nasleranus, Nasleran, Kinalatu. Casar di Templare, Daramanaka, shards are seen.